Right, game number 2 in this short ODI series. Just 3 games, New Zealand versus India. And you can already see we're at a pretty scenic part of the world. A couple of changes for India. The one you notice straight up front is the 6th bowling option. India's numbers when they play only 5 bowlers are not great. When there's a 6th bowler, it's amazing how that turns around. So Deepak Hooda comes in for Sanju Samson and Deepak Chahar comes in for Shardul Thakur. He might have missed a fitness test. Michael Bracewell comes in New Zealand for Adam Milnes. So those are the changes.
You'll enjoy these conditions, Tim Southee, today because it feels a bit close, a little bit muggy, a little bit like a day where the ball will swing around a touch as well.
And I think they'll get a little more offer from the surface. It does swing a bit here. It seems a little early on. There is a little bit of grass on the surface.
First thing he's looking for is the breeze. What can he do with it? Right, we're done with the countdown. Here it is, game on. Game 2, it's New Zealand versus India. New Zealand win the toss. The bowling, Tim Southee. It's a little movement coming in to the left-hander. And he'll beat the fielder. That's all you need to do. It's a lovely outfield, this. Beat the fielder, it's 4. Yeah, the sound was good enough to tell you where that ball was headed. Just leaning into it. Isn't there beauty in that shot? Give it everything he had. He's jacked back in. That's his variation ball to the outswing. But it's just picked up a little bit. They're staying on. They're staying on. No, they're not. No, they're not. And I think it's a wise decision, Dooley.
Yeah, it is. Just saw Chris Gaffney gesture to Carl Johnson and his ground staff. Bring the covers on.
Rain has stopped. Players will take the field. This is what everyone was waiting for. Some cricket. Ajit Agarkar with me. Ajit, they've got to start all over again. It's always frustrating from the player's point of view, but at least some play. And here goes Southee. And straight away down the track goes Shikhar Dhawan. So 5 overs gone, 23 for no loss. Oh, that's in the air. Cannot clear mid-on. So Shikhar Dhawan had come out with intentions to up the ante straight away. He's been dismissed. Lockie Ferguson making no mistake. And Henry strikes for New Zealand.
Shikhar Dhawan goes for 3, 23 for 1.
Oh, that's gone through.
Oh, that's been pulled powerfully up onto the embankment. Lovely from Shubman Gill. Good on the back foot.
Even in that first one day, looked the best out of all the Indian batters who got the runs. Again, just comfortable. Certainly seems to have quickened up a little bit the pitch, but no problems there.
Glove on that, and a little bit of bat as well over top of where first slip would have been. 9 overs gone, 51 for 1. That has been hit very well. Away over extra cover by Shubman Gill. He picks up a boundary.
Well, no problems at the moment because that one's cleared the boundary and cleared by a long margin into the bank. So there was a little private tennis ball game was going on. And it's 6 more.
Timed that one beautifully. He's struggled a bit today to time the ball. A little bit of a hurry. But this one's just in the slot. As if he was just waiting for that one to be dropped there.
And launches does Surya Kumar Yadav. Doesn't matter whether he sweeps one way or the reverse. And he's got another 6.
To left arm spinner, he went over mid wicket. Off spinner is decided to take reverse sweep as an option. Still getting the maximum. There we go. Over mid wicket once again. Result the same. 6.
Yes, I think he made up his mind. He's given a bowler who's bowling 140 k's a bit of a charge here. When you look back at it, you'd say it's not the best time shot I've ever played, but it's still good enough to go the distance. And he'll play that fine. This is another example of why he's playing at a different level to everybody else, because he's literally taken it off his pad, Zach, but he's played it so fine.
Finally succeeding in that. There was a close leg before wicket shout as well. But to Lockie, he's been looking to use his pace. Once again, those wrists coming into play.
There's a little drizzle that's picked up. Oh, they're taking them off. They're taking them off. Just be happy you got what you did of Surya in that little period. 2 4s and 3 6s, those magical wrists. You'll just have to pause a while. Hopefully this is not going to take too long, because we've got the sprinters on the ground already. Couple of them on wheels, some of them on legs. But they've come here very quickly. They'll have the Hessian out in a moment. India have gone up to just under 7 runs and over. Lost Shikhar Dhawan early, as soon as he went for it when play resumed. Out for 3, Shubman Gill 45 of 42. Slightly slowish start. And Surya Kumar Yadav was well below run a ball. Has played a few magical shots. 2 4s and 3 6s. 34 of 25.
Well, there you go. That's right. The umpires have now come. They're shaking hands with the coach and the captain of the Indian team. And that means that that's the end of play today. The match has been abandoned. The rain has played spoiled sport yet again. Kane Williamson giving 2 thumbs up and a little shake hand, with Shiki saying, hey, listen, we'll have to fight another day. We'll come out on the 30th in Christchurch and we'll have a game then. But at this point in time, it looks like it is done, and it has just been absolutely painful today.